Welcome to the Coaches Lounge, another episode. Same settings, different topics. I like that. Same settings, different topics.
Do you think about
I just
yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
What about yourself, yeah?
No one else.
No one
else.
else.
Yeah. Copyright, yeah. So next episode, if you hear it from someone else,
Yeah.
just know that I copyrighted it first. Yeah. Okay.
Inside. Oh, you like that? So you sound like
But yeah, man, today's episode, what we're going to discuss, obviously, we live within the fitness industry. We've been in the fitness industry for how many years now?
combined.
Yeah,
Probably like 35.
probably in it.
Yeah.
But we've gone through different phases within that journey. So we've seen things rise, things fail, things absolutely blow up, whatever. So what I want to discuss today is some of the things that have popped up within this generation right now, whether it's actually influencing and helping fitness or whether it's actually declining fitness in terms of people's progress, people's inspiration, motivation, and whatnot. You get me? So there's a couple categories, I say a few categories that we can touch on. So this can include gadgets, AI, supplements, even influencers, even social media. They're probably the five main things at the moment that have kind of grown within the fitness industry. But the overall question is, are these things actually helping or is it deteriorating fitness? So I think we should start with, let me watch the time. Oh, I've got a Garmin on. Let's do the gadgets. You know what I'm saying?
So has gadgets improved the way training is,
Yeah.
or has it had a negative effect? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So in terms of gadgets, we're talking about like watches.
Yeah.
What else would come in under it?
Watches, we could even say phones,
Yeah.
because that they've developed.
Yeah.
We could even say, because obviously certain watches and phones will have certain apps
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So that will come all under one
umbrella.
subject. Yeah.
Yeah. I think for most of it, definitely it has definitely improved
Yeah.
the way we can track things.
Yeah.
Especially, let's just go back to your smartwatch now. So you can almost keep yourself accountable. Oh,
Yeah.
like sometimes, let's say you're sitting on a desk, you realize, oh, I haven't moved all day. Especially when your watch says, yo,
Gives you a reminder.
sometimes it gives you a reminder, or say you already done that 100 steps, make sure you walk more. So in that sort of sense, 100% it has. Especially also when you look into phones, there's different apps. We talk about MyFitnessPal that people use, where you can track certain things and how much you eat, and so you can hold yourself accountable if you're self-coaching yourself. So for the most part of it, I would definitely say it's been more of a benefit than a negative.
I'll play devil's advocate because even though I do agree with the fact that data is good and getting any type of data to push your fitness journey to a higher level is good, but people can become too reliant on these things as well. You know what I mean? Like I have clients that get really caught up on the amount of calories burnt, but it's never going to be super accurate. You know what I mean? So looking at it from that standpoint and weighing, like even foods, you can have chicken breast from 3 different places and it's giving you 3 different types of macros. You know what I mean? So you've got to have some leeway for flexibility there in terms of the gadgets on the phones. But yeah, I think if you're using it for the purpose of having data but not taking it super, super serious to the T, then yeah, I'd say it increases you. But if you're just doing it for the sake of, okay, I need to keep super precise, then I think it will work against you in the long run.
I think it's got a good initiative in
That's the one.
terms of what you're saying, in terms of, okay, cool, with this watch, I can know how many steps I've done. Cool. But then when it gets to like, okay, cool, my heart rate, I'm a bit skeptical because it's like, how do you know that? You get me? And if I'm too reliant on that now, say like it says now my heart rate is 56. You know what I'm saying? If I'm like, okay, then cool. Compared to when I'm doing cardio, running, it'll be higher. even today, when I was running, I didn't feel like what my heart rate was saying on here. If you get
You
what I'm
felt
saying.
relaxed.
So I felt more relaxed, but my heart rate was in the aerobic zone, like 156 or something like that.
156.
Yeah. But I felt relaxed. I
Yeah.
didn't feel like I was 156. I thought I was like fat burning zone 130 or whatever. But he's saying 156. Is that right? Who do I get me? What do I believe now? You understand?
Yeah.
Even now, like it says I've burnt 1,961 calories so far.
Yeah. You see, that's what I would find skeptical.
Yeah.
Like the calories. The
I
calories.
never
stuff
look
for
at
me.
calories. Thing.
Yeah.
It all
yeah,
changes,
like, how do you dictate that? Yeah.
especially when you're looking at different machines.
Mm.
Like, you know, that, let's say you use one Stairmaster with a different brand,
Mhm.
same a different Stairmaster, same level. One will tell you burn more, one will tell you burn less.
Yeah.
But I think exactly what you like base saying, like they're good, but you need to know how to use them. Even like I got an All Ring, obviously it's a bit more expensive, but still, I still don't think it's that accurate. Like someone asked me the other day, like, do I recommend them buying it? I would recommend you buying it if you are actually going to do something about it. So, for example, if something says you are having a terrible sleep, but you're not going to do anything about it, then there's no point in you doing it.
Yeah, that's right. That's actually true.
Do you know what I mean? If
Yeah.
you're actually, you know what? Oh, okay, it's telling me,
Take action. Innit?
yeah, actually take action. There's no point you invest in something, but you're not going to try to change something. Also, that being said, though, but if your ring, your watch tells you that you had a bad sleep, but you feel okay, then you need to get into the mindset of going, you know what, I feel okay, I'll get on with my day. Not let the ring or metric destroy your day.
Yeah.
Oh crap, it told me I had a bad day. I need to sleep somewhere. Once you get into that mind frame,
Yeah,
the
you're
whole day-
controlled by it.
Yeah.
Take it with a pinch of salt, basically.
yeah.
Yeah. Because it's the same as okay, then cool. Say like we have a client and we want to put them in a deficit. Cool. They're on 2,100 calories. Right about now at 2:00, I'm on 1,900 calories. So realistically, I just have to burn a little bit more. Then I'm good for the day. Does that mean? So then does that mean okay? Then cool. Once I've burned that, I don't need to do anything else.
Yeah.
Get me? I'm in the deficit now. Like I've completed life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people live like that.
Yeah. So like when people do it, even with the steps thing, people can. I like it because cool. It tells you can do 10,000 steps, and once you've completed it, cool. But some people would complete it and say, okay, cool, that's it. I need to do normal steps today.
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing. You still need to be active.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
you
Excuse
can't
me, yeah.
really, you can't dictate your life around it. Use the metrics, cool, but don't rely on it like it's your mum or your dad. You know what I'm saying?
And also like the steps, like you could just do this.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So like,
True thing as well, because I played drums at church.
Yeah.
Bro, last week I was on 7,000 steps. Every time it says I reach 10K, it buzzes and it gives like a little animation, 10K.
Yeah.
I was on the drums for about 20 minutes. It said I burnt 10,000.
Really?
Yeah.
But then again,
it does it as well when you're driving, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed like my Fitbit. When I had it, so I don't know about this, but I noticed my Fitbit, like I must have been on a 20-minute journey. I done 2,000 steps, but I was sitting down all that time.
Yeah, mad.
you
Unless
know,
unless it's the acceleration, I don't know.
Yeah.
Now it must be like me.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
that's what.
I just think some are better than others
Yeah.
because my Apple Watch didn't used to do that still.
Oh, really?
If anything, it gave me less than I thought I deserved.
To be fair, distance as well.
Really,
It's
it
a bit,
vexes me.
bit more of a challenge getting to
Yeah,
that 10K.
it's a bit of a challenge.
The Fitbit, I was getting it easy. I was like, safe. I'm done. I'm doing what he's saying. I'm done. But yeah, like you said, like it's good to have, but nothing is accurate. That's what people need to understand.
Yeah.
I think it's a very good tool to have to keep you accountable as much as possible, especially when you don't have a coach or can't afford a coach. It keeps you accountable to make sure you are ticking as much boxes as you can.
And you know what? It keeps your mind on fitness. So if we can keep your mind on fitness, keep your attention where it needs to be, then I guess you've won. But just don't take it too serious.
Yeah.
So do you think it's been an advantage nowadays for fitness, health? We'll say health and fitness as well.
Yeah.
So an advantage or a disadvantage?
Advantage.
Advantage.
And since you've linked it to health, I had something called atrial fibrillation. That's a little palpitate, like when your heart rhythm goes out of whack.
Yeah.
My watch told me to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, mad.
Yeah, so I guess it could say it saves lives.
Where's your watch now?
Stop wearing it.
After he saved his life, it was, nah, I don't need you no more.
I've stopped wearing it. There was a mad. I don't even want to tell you, man, because it's gonna long up. There's an absolute madness because I started using Fitbit. The Fitbit. Was it a Fitbit? No,
Whoop.
I started using the Whoop, and then it broke, and then they didn't get back to me in time. But I'm actually gonna get another Whoop. That was probably the best, the best fitness watch that I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hear it?
But
Hear it? But yeah, I feel like it's an advantage.
Yeah, 100%.
It's been a good.
It's only going to improve.
Exactly.
Technology is changing rapid.
But how? Okay, then this is a question. Do you want it to improve? Because I'll be real, sick for it does. You don't need to know that much about me though. You don't need to. So the improvements, what would be the improvements?
They're gonna sell that info. They probably already sell it already.
You could look into deep. You could look at deep into okay, what are they actually doing with information? But in a general term, I'm talking about general term without being like looking to like conspiracy wise. Yeah, 100%. Like it can improve a lot. Like you never know as it's improving so much. Maybe at a point it might be accurate. I don't know how they're gonna do it. You never know though. It could be as how ChatGPT and everything as it's improving. There might be a point where this is completely accurate. Because I don't think any of these Fitbits or these smartwatches, they actually say it's 100% accurate. But it might come to a point where they say, we found it, this is working. We know everything. We're actually taking a step rather than you playing the drumsticks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I wouldn't, it's not like bad to think of. I feel like we'll get there.
See, do we want it to get there? That's the question. I'm cool with it now, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but at the same time, like, I don't need that much data to be known about me. Not to say that, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not on the radar, son.
But what did they? I had a theory. Nah, I'm not even gonna say it on here.
Go on then.
I had a theory like, cool. I'm putting all these PBs on the apps and stuff. When they're drafting now,
Get
the strongest, the fastest.
They drafted me or they were too slow.
Too slow.
They're too slow.
So I took it off. Say no more. You don't need to know that. You know what I mean?
But you know what? That ain't like bad chat though. If they got everyone there, these are the
elite.
Performing with the elite. Get them on the front line. I'll stand in the office. How did the
can't run. His feet's too flat.
Keep her on the back line. But you know what? With the way the world is going, bro, in terms of the wars as well, you won't be surprised, man.
Is it confirmed that there is a war though, or is it just okay? Something's brewing
with Iran and America. Yeah, that's war.
So it's actually
it's going on. Yeah,
so it's World War III.
Yeah,
World War III.
No, not World War III because it's just them not in it. But World War III is that when the whole world get involved.
Everyone.
But if we escalate, then you know how UK they're gonna get involved. So hopefully it doesn't turn into that. But you just don't know, man.
So if it was a thing, listen, I'm Jamaican. If that thing ever happens,
I feel it. Yeah, take me back to my own country.
Take me back to Jamaica. I'm just a British citizen. I'm Jamaican. Hey, where I go, man? Well, I got my call, man.
But you know,
coming back on the boat.
Scary, bro. Like what's going on, you just don't know, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't know how we switched to the war.
Yes,
that was quite smooth, though. I see.
It's crazy. What's going on, yeah.
But yeah, man. Okay, then cool. That's an advantage. Next one, AI. So it's different to gadgets because AI is kind of like, okay, cool. You can, let's be real. When has, I can't remember when ChatGPT and them apps there were created. You get me? I'm only hearing of them kind of like last yearish, maybe the year before.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah. And like from then till now,
it's insane.
Crazy.
ChatGPT scares me to my core.
That's
And the reason is it feels limitless, bro. It feels limitless. It actually feels like you're talking to a person that knows everything.
Yeah.
I can ask it anything. And it almost feels too easy. It feels too easy, bro. I've not found something that ChatGPT hasn't been able to answer. Nothing. Maybe I've not asked it too much, but everything I wanted, and I ask it, and I build up on the answers, on the what it tells me, gives me more and more and more. It goes in depth to the T. It's scary, bro. And it's only getting better because it's learning.
about you.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you ask me a question, and let's just say you told him that you're a parent.
It remembers that.
He remembers that.
It's like a friend that never
It's
forgets.
not a new conversation. Goes,
Yeah.
oh, and this may be good for your daughter.
Yeah.
Then wonder, oh shit.
Brother,
Yeah.
it's scary, bro. Yeah. It is scary.
You should also always fact check as well on ChatGPT. I know you ask the questions, but sometimes the answer's not 100% correct.
Yeah.
I don't know how they formulate it, but you should always fact check as well
Mm.
if you are going to learn from it.
Yeah.
But
I know with macros and stuff and food, it messes. There's people that get their nutritional stuff and then go on there to get ChatGPT to do the work. It messes that type of stuff up all the time because I get clients reporting back to me like, "Oh, you ChatGPT in it. I need you to fact check it for me." You know what I mean? Because it's just not accurate. So I don't know what it will give you the answers, but is it the right answer?
Yeah.
Nah. And I don't think ChatGPT can ever replace us coaches.
I was about to ask
It's
that.
never ever gonna replace us.
Because
Never.
because information has always been there. We've had Google, we had YouTube, now ChatGPT. I know everyone's got the tips of their fingers, yeah. But what people lack on is not okay. Yeah, a lot of people that do lack on information, but the most they lack on is accountability. And you're not gonna get that from ChatGPT. Nah, ChatGPT is not gonna hold you.
You never know. It doesn't have to be ChatGPT. It could be a new platform. Remember, you see, like the online coaching thing, they're not seeing you in person. You get me?
No, but look, here's my kind of thought, yeah. So, yeah, a computer can say, oh, okay, the difference between a computer and a person, yeah, we can personalize it so you know, okay, obviously,
It's
like,
personalize it. You know what? You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna get to a stage, yeah, where we're gonna be so highly regarded that we'd have people that have to pay premium for coaches.
Yeah.
Because the market's gonna the fact that people want to be in contact with humans. Look at what you said earlier.
Yeah.
Someone was like, is when you were talking to someone on Instagram, they were like, it's an
yeah.
Like, no one wants to talk to a computer.
Yeah.
People want
Yeah.
that connection. You know what I mean? People want that accountability. People want connection. So we'd probably have to, we'd be charging more because it will be like a niche then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a coach and I do I'm physically the one talking to you. You know what I mean? That's going to be something that we can all capitalize on being coaches in the future. I really do think that.
100%.
Because if anyone can get a program or anything on ChatGPT, anything, you can get anything. I still got clients. You still got clients.
Yeah.
So it's going to help society. I don't think it's going to take over.
I think coaching and PT would never, like I said, PT obviously is more personalized. You have to be face to face. A computer is not going to do that. And coach, the same thing. It's personalized.
Personal,
when you're speaking to your clients, you're talking about the progress, but you're also getting to know them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like you're more likely to get listen to someone or respect someone that's the actual person than a computer. Because if a computer say, "Yo, have you ate?" You could just say, "Who are you?"
Whatever.
Yeah, just blanket.
And you know ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Don't call you on your bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're too nice.
Yeah. If I say something, this is the thing, personality.
Yeah.
This is the thing. If I say something, I can orchestrate the questions to give me the answers that I want. The second I change my cue, it's changed as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't call me out.
Yeah.
I could be lying to it. It doesn't know. It doesn't care.
Yeah.
It's just giving you what you want to hear. It's legit. Just spoon feeding you what you want to hear. Like a human being is going to call you out on your bullshit.
Yeah.
And they're going to tell you, no, you messed up. You went to that KFC and you had them fucking wings. Pardon my language. You had them wings. Sort it out. ChatGPT is not going to do that.
They're going to be like, oh, okay.
I understand.
You understand life gets stressful.
Yeah. And it'll reel out everything you're struggling with, like you said you struggled with. And It's gonna help society though. Yeah, it makes life quicker. It makes life quicker.
And they say that as well. Like if you, especially if you're a business owner, if you're not using AI, then you'll fall behind. But you need to use AI not to like do the work. You need to utilize AI, not let AI do the work for you. Does that make sense? So with some coaches here, they let AI just make the clients go, what are they paying people paying for you for?
Yeah.
It's crazy. So people are like, they use AI to let them do the actual work, but you have to do the real work and use AI to maybe, I don't know, use other tools to get me.
Yeah.
That's one thing. You need to use AI in a smart way.
I think the disadvantage of AI is putting out fake stuff online. So I know, well, I had a discussion at the gym with some of the PTs, and some of the PTs are saying that not their transformations, other coaches' transformations, they're putting it in ChatGPT and saying, yo, okay, cool. Say like he went from 20 stone to 15 stone, sick transformation. Or just add a little bit more definition in the apps and
Swear down.
People are doing that.
Yeah. So
You can't tell.
you can't tell. Some of them you can't. Some of them you can. I saw one on Instagram, and it was a geezer.
They always look polished, innit?
No. But this geezer, is slim. He's naturally slim. You get me? But he posted his transformation. But what he did,
Of his own transformation.
his own transformation. But what it looked like, he put his original picture in ChatGPT and said, add on 10, 20 kilos of fat.
Like the trend that we had.
Yeah,
The muscle one, but he's fat.
Yeah. And then he posted that online with chest. And you can tell he wasn't fat because like his face and everything just slim. Everything was slim. So you can tell, when you can tell no one's like a certain person hasn't been fat in their life. It was like that. But he posted that online.
Did he get called out?
Yeah.
Oh,
in the comments, cooked.
Swear.
Yeah.
You got a picture of it.
Yeah. If I can think, I don't know who it is.
Okay.
It was on my explore page, innit?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I can find it, I'll send it. But literally getting cooked.
Because people can tell the fake ChatGPT stuff. It just looks like too much of a glow up. It just doesn't look real. Yeah.
Have you come across this guy on Instagram named
Goob.
Yeah, he calls out all the
everyone,
fake.
yeah.
So people who edit, usually it's females who call that.
Yeah.
But they edit all their photos and whatnot. Even videos and all that, you could do that.
Yeah. Get
Like,
like waist straight
you
on.
really go look, you can see that's not real.
Yeah.
He calls him out, and then a lot of people block him.
Smart.
But yeah, it's crazy, man. You can't be using that.
Yeah.
People get, people. That's what I'm saying. Going back to it, you need to use ChatGPT or these AI tools in the right way.
Yeah.
They're definitely very good tools, but use it in the right way.
Exactly.
So is the advantage? I would say there's more of an advantage, 100%.
Then disadvantage.
Yeah.
I agree.
But then at the same time, if it, say like it develops and now it's making transformations look absolutely real and you can't tell at all, then for a person that's watching that now, seeing certain people's transformations and like, bro, he looks sick, when in reality, he don't look like that.
It adds to the pressures
Yeah.
of social media. It, like tenfold.
I tell you what, if I had a choice here, I'm saying, you know what, cut ChatGPT off or keep it, I would say cut it off. The reason why that is because I feel like that's a big reason, but also coaches are becoming coaches because from ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Everyone's using ChatGPT to make them expert in whatever. People are making like I said, you need to use AI tools to your advantage. But I feel like people are getting lazy,
Yeah.
not doing the
But
actual
then
work.
those guys can get found out though, because when you could tell people that know what they're talking about. And
No, but we know
yeah,
that,
yeah,
but not the gen pop, like someone who's just scrolling.
yeah, right.
I guarantee you that transformation, if he wasn't called out, people would have fell for it. Some people.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's what I feel like people are, they use it in a crazy way.
The only reason as well why he got found out for it is because when he put the fat transformation and then compared to the skinny one, he was in the same clothes. So the skinny, and when I say fat, like I'm saying like he put himself to like 23 stone or something so big, and now he's like Marga.
Yeah.
So
And then you're trying to sell his story as well.
yeah, and stuff like that. But then realistically, if you've gone from that to that, your clothes would be baggy. The clothes fit nice both ways. You get what I'm saying? Same clothes.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
Nah.
And that's the thing. It's like lying to people and then selling something that's not real.
Yeah. Liver King 2.0.
Literally. But yeah, if I had the choice, I would say, because again, AI tools is only going to get better. It's going to get to a point where they always said it as well. It's going to get to a point where they could control. They'll be more. Well, they are smarter than us anyway. Where they can robots control us. Well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? All we're doing is feeding that their brain, and they're going to get smarter and smarter, and they're accelerating their knowledge by 100 times or 10 times, whatever it is. It's crazy. I remember when they started to introduce it. Stephen Bartlett did an interview with. He used to be the CEO of Google, and he goes, "We should be afraid, but not be afraid of AI tools itself. Be afraid of the people who are controlling AI."
Mm.
You get me? So imagine like we're just a base, you get me? But remember, imagine leaders. Because imagine, let's say Russia and America, they want to have the most powerful AI in the business, so they're always competing against each other. So now, if you just forget one crazy evil person putting some crazy things to this AI tool, it can do. Bro, you could just say create rocket, especially with how the world's going.
Yeah.
I don't know, create rockets for us. That's going to be taken.
AI rockets, imagine that.
It's going to get
chills in the sky waiting.
Scary stuff.
But the thing is that they're always thinking, but if we don't do it, they will.
Yeah.
So they're pressured to do it.
I never thought that AI rockets. That's crazy. Imagine that.
Crazy, man. And they're very expensive. But yeah, I would say in overall anyway. Overall, is it a positive?
I think it's a positive.
In what way though?
Yeah, it depends on what you want it for, because it can, like emails for me, mate, it helps like you can automate certain aspects of your business. Now, in terms of
we're talking about health and fitness.
oh yeah, damn it.
You know what I'm saying?
in that case now.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
It depends, on it depends how you use it. So like, okay, then if you're talking about health, say like for example, the NHS at one point, I don't know if it still is, but it was hard to access, and they made it harder for people to access, say like if they're ill and blah blah blah. If you're telling me, okay, through my fingertips, I can give him this, I'm even saying him now. So I'll give ChatGPT the symptoms and how I'm feeling, and then he can narrow it down to what I've got.
Very good point.
You know what I
Very,
mean?
very good point. Because I've asked it that loads of times.
Yeah,
Like about health and yeah.
But at the same time, it gave me like some mad thing. I remember.
Like Google in it. You have the answer.
Yeah,
That type of stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
I had a migraine. I never had a migraine before, and it lasted for about 2-3 days. So like one of the I couldn't go to sleep. So 2 o'clock in the morning, I asked ChatGPT, and it obviously it asked me questions. So what's going on? So I've been answering back. I don't want to alarm you, but you need to get to the ASAP. I'm like, huh? What the hell? So I rang 111. I go that, okay, I'm going to ring you back in 10 minutes. If I don't ring you back, make sure you get to A&E. Turns out, it wasn't really nothing. I just had to let you bypass it. I really don't know what it was.
Yeah.
So,
But you know what? It's good because never take your life for granted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess that urgency, even though you didn't need it at the time, sometimes we hold back on that urgency, man. Because I had a mate, God rest his soul, man. I know he kicked himself a little bit. He passed away, but he had symptoms where he wasn't eating for like a year, and he just thought it was a food intolerance. Turned out he had liver bowel cancer, and he passed. One of my good brethren, man. R.I.P. him. But yeah, he passed. So yeah, we was talking. He was like, if we went to the doctors sooner. So I guess it can never be a thing where you can go like, you know what I mean. It's always, even if you feel like you've wasted your time, it's always best to get it checked out.
That's a good point, actually, because, if it wasn't for ChatGPT, I wouldn't have went to Google or YouTube. ChatGPT makes it easier to ask the questions. Oh,
Yeah.
being like this, what do you think it is?
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that 100%.
It condenses Google and it condenses everything in it and gives it to you.
Yeah, in that sense, 100% wise. It helps people know what's going on. Obviously, not the full picture at times, but kind of gives us some sort of direction.
I think it's the same as the gadgets and it, like, use it but don't rely on it.
Yeah.
You get me? Because if you rely on it, then you're basically calling it your mom and your dad.
That's what people do. They rely on it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? Some people, like, they learn from ChatGPT, but they don't even know what they're reading, but they think they know what they're reading. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I sometimes get questions. They go, "Oh, where did you get this information from ChatGPT?" And then, because they're using big words, I go, "Do you understand what you just asked
What
me?"
you just said.
I go, "No, exactly."
Yeah. They use it in a wrong
Yeah.
context. But you know what? Like I said, ChatGPT can give you whatever you coerce it into giving you.
What you feed it.
Yeah, what you feed it is what you get. Do you know what I mean?
So some people think they're more smarter than they think they are.
Yeah.
Like,
I can imagine people going to the doctors. Yo, I think I got this because ChatGPT said it to me.
yeah, like 100% people must do that.
Yeah.
I think people do that.
Yeah. And as a doctor, you're like, yo, I'm the doctor here.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, do you know what I mean? Is that you would get it as coaches? Oh yeah, I feel that I got an intolerance because of ChatGPT told me.
I got it a lot.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got it loads. Yeah.
Again, that's what people rely on ChatGPT because because ChatGPT told me, I must have that.
Lie on ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Yo, the lie on me.
Yeah. Crazy. So you've got to be smart the way we use things.
Yeah.
But I'd say the advantage weighs more than the disadvantage,
100%.
depending on how you use it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right then. So cool. So at the moment, both advantages. Let's go on to influencers, because that's a popping subject. So in terms of people influencing health and fitness, what do you feel? Do you feel like it's having an overall advantage on health and fitness or disadvantage?
Okay, that's a very good question because both of them again has its pros and cons.
Yeah.
I would say the pros outweigh the cons only because nowadays fitness has become every year fitness becomes more popular and popular.
Yeah.
So people are doing a lot more self-care and being more aware of what they should do. Things like High Rocks blew up because of social media or influencers. So I think because of that, it 100% has helped the Gen Pop. Yeah. But there are also negatives because some people feel like they have to look a certain way. Like, for example, let's say women, they want to look like Kim K, just to say all the other sisters, but they don't know, well, they probably should know that they had surgery. And that just because you are maybe a few percent higher than higher body fat percentage than them doesn't mean you're unfit. So social media plays we talked about it, I think, in one of the last podcasts, where it plays a role where people need to look a certain way. And I feel like the bar is always exceeding every year.
Yeah.
I would say that every year the bar is exceeding.
Yeah.
And you, for example, now, I think, I saw this somewhere, like now, I think with a video on Instagram, I think 100 kg, do a bench press on 100 kg. That's everyone should get that.
Yeah.
If you're not getting that, you're weak. But back then, maybe, I don't know, it's the age thing or whatnot.
Yeah.
100 was the benchmark.
Was the benchmark. Yeah.
But
now it's the standard.
It's a standard.
Yeah. It's same thing with deadlifts. Everyone's deadlifting 300 now.
Yeah, I remember when 300 was a mad thing and I was proud of it.
Usually like 180 used to be the benchmark.
Yeah, and now how'd you go from 180 to 300?
Yeah.
Like everyone's doing 300s now?
Yeah.
It's like it's nothing.
But what I'd say though, influencer wise, because you said the positive outweighs negatives. However, it could go both ways because a lot more influencers, people want to be like them, and now they're very open to how they got to that position. You understand? So like, cool, you get a lot of more people not advertising actively, but kind of like sneak advertising what they take. Yeah. Even like one influencer now, what's his name now? I can't remember his name. Some young lad. He took test at the age of 16 or something and keeps taking it. He takes Retta because he doesn't like cardio, and he wants to keep lean. he uses a hammer on his face.
Huh?
To hammer his face so that he can chisel
That's mental illness, bro.
his
That's mental illness,
can
bro.
chisel his what's his name now? Clavicle. That's his name. Some streamer,
His name's Clavicle.
and literally on a video you see him with a hammer.
Oh, you can't be doing that. People can,
You know what I'm saying? And he does all types of stuff. He's open. He's openly said he's gonna have this surgery, that surgery, and that surgery, and that surgery.
That's
to look
sus, though.
good.
Don't he doing that? Man, them doing that.
It's called look maxing apparently.
Like that. That's crazy.
crazy, yeah.
But from his influence, there's a lot of videos
People
of
doing
young
that now.
lads mashing up their face now.
Yeah. So, you know, okay, that's crazy for that. But remember the steroids, yeah? It's kind of like a double-edged sword. The reason why I say that is, let's just say you are someone who takes steroids, but you don't say you take steroids on your platform. People say you're lying to them.
Yeah,
But then if you say that you take steroids, so I think, okay, I kind of like the way I do it, and obviously this might be, but obviously I like to admit that I'm taking steroids, but I don't openly say this is what I'm taking.
yeah.
I don't think I've said that before, but yeah, it's like because I'm trying to be more aware of who's following me,
Yeah,
but also at the same time, there's only so much you can control.
yeah,
So whether if someone is gonna, let's say I'm on Twitter, sorry, TikTok or whatever, whether if I'm gonna put it on Instagram that I'm taking it. Before, I never used to admit on social media only because I feel like I don't know. There was no reason for me to say it.
yeah,
If someone did ask me, I would always admit that I'm taking, but I wouldn't say, "Yo, by the way, I'm on steroids." But also, I used to get people, I used to get comments, "Oh, you're on steroids." I go, yeah, I know.
I didn't say
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah, I wasn't. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
That's a decision I made for myself. I'm not saying you need to take it or whatnot, but at the same time, I try to be careful where I don't want to influence anyone
yeah.
taking. Oh, you take it, so you know what? I'm gonna take it as well. Try it. I would hate to be that person.
Yeah.
You know what it is as well. I see, like sticking to the influencer theme. It's for a natural person. I feel like they can't win. They can't win because if they say they're natty, people are gonna say no, you're not. If they don't say anything, people are gonna say you're not natty. If they're doing their content, then people will call them out. Other influencers saying, then like other influencers will call them out saying they are not natural, like they personally have lived with them every day of their life. And then when people do that, then it's like, okay, then cool. My man said he's not natural, so he must be taking X, Y, and Z. And it gets to a point where people will say, okay, he's not natural. He's taking Dren and this and Glenn and
Yeah.
Sven. You know what I'm saying? And then once people know that now, oh, okay, then cool. He's not natural. He's not natural when he is. Then they go off the influencer that says he's not natural.
Yeah,
Go off by their
Yeah.
list of shopping.
I think you know. Same thing with people on steroids. If you again saying it that you don't even announce that you're on steroids, then people gonna say
Yeah,
assume it regardless, whatever. Yeah.
yeah,
And if you say you are, you're still gonna get negative comments. Oh, you're always like this because you're on steroids.
Yeah.
That being said, I feel like okay, it depends what your intentions are when you're putting out content. So if I'm gonna make a YouTube channel, so guys, yeah, I'm on steroids, but I just want to be transparent. But if your intention is to influence, let's say, fucking other people hammering, then that's a crazy thing to do.
Yeah.
But I personally, this is my personal opinion, I'm not against anyone who are openly saying they are so. I actually respect them more. Because I'd rather I'd openly admit I'm on steroids rather than pretending they're natural.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's, I think, really worse.
I prefer someone to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Definitely, you get what I'm saying. So if they are, then tell the truth. But don't. It's like, okay, cool. If someone makes a cake, you can say, yeah, I made that cake. You get me? But if you don't want the recipe out there, don't give them the recipe. Then you get what I'm saying.
Mm.
But if you give them the recipe, they're gonna try make that cake, and it might not be like how you made it because you might make it differently. But they'll try it, think that they'll get the same result, and they won't.
Yeah.
Get me? They might not.
And then that comes to it though, like you can't control you can't always control what someone else is going to do with your content.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So your intention's got to be clear. Okay, this whether you want to say it, I'm on steroids, but I think it's quite unprofessional if you say, "Oh, I'm taking this," because you know someone stupid out there gonna try to take the same.
Yeah.
Or unless you say, "Okay, I'm taking this, but make sure you don't take it because I take it because I've been doing it for years."
Yeah.
I highly advise you to not do this.
Yeah.
If you do it that way, like your intention, look, you're just trying to be transparent with your viewers. I don't mind that as well.
Yeah.
Because again, the way your page pops off is you being more transparent. People want to be fairly relatable, so want to get to know you. So YouTube are great things where that way you're doing more vlogs, where you're explaining things. So I think people respect that. But again, your intention needs to be clear where you know that people are not, you're going to hope that people are not going to take your, do the exact same thing as you.
Yeah. Lead by bad example.
Yeah. But I think if you own up to it, say, look, I know what I'm doing is not the best. This is the decision I made.
It's my own.
Yeah. So don't, I feel that it's a tricky one, man. Social media is a tricky one. But, yeah.
Do you think? Do you feel like okay then cool? Because I spoke to someone as well. I think it's got an advantage as well in terms of the younger people. In terms of okay cool, when we were younger, we weren't really focusing on nutrients and macros and stuff like that. But now, because influencers are focusing on that and showing their meals and
raising the bar a bit.
Yeah, and I feel like obviously the generation below, they're getting bigger. You get what I'm saying? They're growing more, but because they're so like they're being fed some good like news as well in terms of okay, go hit your protein intake. Whereas like back in the day for me, Pringles and
we didn't have the answers back then.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think in a way that is an advantage. Do you feel like influencing like they it's a hard one because I've seen a lot of influencers as well, young ones, influence a physique that is not healthy in terms of you can get strong, but like they're overweight.
Yeah.
You understand?
That Sam Sullock is a prime example because he'd sometime, well, to be honest, I guess he was only doing his thing. But you're an influencer. You have a responsibility to show people what you're doing on the pretenses that they're probably going to do what you're doing as well. But then again, is that his fault? Is that their fault? Because he was eating what, like 300 grams of cereal, like daily, like multiple times. He was just doing crazy stuff like that. Like his food choices wasn't the best, but they do rate. I think it's a hard one because it's 50-50. They raise the mark, but they sometimes influence people to do fuckery as well. But what would you say? Would it be a disadvantage or an advantage?
I think more so advantage. I haven't watched Sam Sulek's YouTube channel, but I'm presuming also he says on his channel that this just works for me. Eating the donuts, the cereal, or whatnot.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even. I'm sure, like I said, I haven't watched it, but I'm sure he doesn't class himself as an expert. This is just what works for me. I enjoy it. If you're just doing it, enjoying the process, fair play to you. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think he says that though. I don't think he says because he's so young.
Give definite answers and like this is what you do.
Nah, not even saying this is what I do. It's just saying, okay, I'm gonna have some chocolate milk today, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's a kid. He is a kid.
There's no responsibility.
You get me?
Like, yeah.
It's like me saying, okay, cool. I'm gonna run a 10K today. I'm not gonna say, well, if you can't run a 10K, you don't have to. Or yeah, you should run a 10K because I've just said it. You know what I'm saying?
You can't even mark him down for anything like that because he's just doing what he's saying, what he's doing.
Yeah,
producing content.
And there's gonna be people that resonate with him because you know what, they enjoy the chocolate milk or whatever he's having. Fair play. I'm not saying it's right for them, but there's as long as you're enjoying what you're doing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And as long as he's not saying you have to do this because this is the only way to create muscle. That'd be a stupid thing.
Yeah. I feel like that generation there, I don't know, man. I feel like that generation um their influence bad,
Their
like
influence,
their
not influences.
influence tolerance is like
Influence tolerance.
yeah. Influence
Tolerance,
tolerance.
It's true.
It's like I've spoken to so many 16, 17, 18-year-olds that the convo's been, yeah, because Sam Select did this, or yeah, because Alex Eubank did this, I'm gonna, yeah, because
See, we didn't
someone
grow up with
did
that.
this, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like, have your own mind. Like,
Yeah, we did not grow up with that. And these are just, I'm not really an influence type of guy.
Yeah,
These are
but-
just people.
Yeah, but we didn't have that.
We didn't have that growing up.
But do you think, let's say we were at that age, we would get influenced?
Yeah,
I think we would.
I think we would.
what?
Okay. Back
I think if we were 17, 16 now, I think, yeah,
That's
we'd
what I'm saying.
get influenced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like 17, 16 then, like, man, them weren't trying to live like Ronaldo. You get me? Even though Ronaldo was doing mad stuff and waking up early and
Yeah.
look at The Rock. Like, who's trying to wake up at 4 o'clock
Yeah.
and train and then do a mad thing like when we were young, like that? No one really.
You know, social media wasn't as big
Yeah, back
of a
then.
presence back then.
I hear it.
Yeah.
And also, the way people are influencing now is like you really know their life because they're recording everything.
Everything.
Ronaldo, we just see him on the football pitch reading training.
Yeah.
We don't know his life.
Yeah.
Whereas people like Sam Sulek or even the Twitch streamers, they record all their life.
Yeah, for
I
like all day, innit?
Yeah, man. Bro, yeah, I
Mm.
don't know how to do it, but they make good bread, so
Mhm.
later.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, when it's like YouTube now, like we talked about this before, like I get more people coming up to me to say that they saw me on YouTube than there is from Instagram, even though I got a lot more followers than Instagram compared to YouTube.
Yeah.
But because YouTube, you're more personal because they're longer
Yeah.
videos. They get to know you and your personality.
Yeah.
Whereas Instagram is either a photo or a minute reels.
Yeah,
They don't know much about
They don't
you.
give enough, and the stories sometimes it's harder to be consistent with the stories
Yeah.
as well. Yeah,
So I think that's why I feel like people engage or like resonate with someone who they know. They
Mhm.
feel like they know that person
Mhm.
because they know what their mum name is, the girlfriend name is,
Yeah.
because they're in the videos.
this is why it's good. You got to be safe with what you put out there.
Yeah.
Because once it's out there, you can't control it. It's not even yours anymore, anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever content you create and you put on social media, it's what's his name? It's Meta's.
Yeah.
It's Meta's forever. So yeah,
I had this is a funny one. This is like 2 years ago. I think I'm coming back from Turkey now. In the airport, and the guy come up to me and goes, "Oh yes, Sam, you're good." Oh yeah, you're right, bro. He goes, "I was with my missus." He goes, "You're right, bro." He goes, "Yeah." Sorry, I don't recognize you. He goes, "Nah, I got you on Instagram." I swear down. I swear. What's your name? And then he even said to me, do you not know me?" I go, "Nah." I go, "What's your name?" So I searched on Instagram. Yeah, he doesn't have a photo. How am I meant to know who you
Yeah.
are?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? How am I meant to know who you are if you don't even have a photo?
Yeah.
But yeah, people feel like they know you because
Yeah.
they've been watching you for a long time. They're watching YouTube.
Yeah.
But you get it as well.
Yeah, I get it as well. I had it in Tesco the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing your thing, man. I'm like, yo, what's your name on Insta? Let me follow you. I'm not on there like that, but I see you doing your thing, man. I'm like, so you're just praying.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, though. Shout out to you. I respect you, though.
Yeah.
Taking the time to come up and hail my.
But generally, people that feel like they get to know you and that,
Yeah.
because again, for the videos you watch, and that's how influencer plays a big role.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you gotta be smart with the way you put out content because people will perceive it in different ways.
Yes.
Not you can't control everything, unfortunately. That's not the problem. But yeah, definitely have more advantages.
Yeah, I think more advantages. Obviously, you're not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah.
You get me?
You don't need to be.
Yeah.
You don't need to be. And I don't think you should as well.
That's what I've learned.
This is something I learned in like the last few years as well. You're not meant to be everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah.
If you are trying to play all sides, then you don't have a personality. I watched this video somewhere where if you don't make a decision and you're trying to make everyone happy, you don't have a personality. You're not really telling people what you actually believe in. Do you know what I mean? So let's make it in a simple term. Let's just say government. You have to pick a side because at least then you got a general belief. But you're always going to get haters, whatever you have.
Whatever side you put.
That's fine. But at least you believe in something. And you have to go with that. So 100%. One thing I would say, man, you're not meant to be everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah.
But you should be fine with it.
Mhm.
Don't let if someone giving negative comments, face it off, man. Don't mean nothing. Do what you believe in.
So more advantages than
100%.
disadvantages.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. I'll do one last one. My camera switched off, by the way, so it's all good. I'm gonna dumb down my talking.
Yeah.
Supplements. Do you think they're playing an advantage or a disadvantage? I'm gonna say supplements. I'm gonna say stuff like creatine, protein, your vitamins and stuff like that, your fat burners, your that category there, like on shelf supplements.
I'd say it's an advantage because it's a tool, and tools are meant to get used. Do you know what I mean? I think it's a disadvantage when you surround yourself with just using supplementation and forgetting about nutrition. Do you know what I mean? When you prioritize it over nutrition, it does the complete opposite of what it's supposed to do. You know what I mean? When you use it as a tool that it's meant to, valuable, especially creatine. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, massive advantage.
Yeah, and there's only so much vitamins you can get from whole foods,
Mhm.
so it's not always going to meet your threshold of what you should be having every day. So, 100%, it's just a tool to get you to where what you should be having. But yeah, things like the basic vitamin C that still speak to me. How are you not having that?
Yeah.
Basics, like, do you know what I mean? Like all like vitamin D, whatnot, fish oils.
Mhm.
There's so many different things that
Yeah.
helps you. But yeah, like people are always gonna say, nah. You know what? Sometimes I get here. Oh, I'm completely natural. I don't take nothing. I go, what do you mean by that? Like, yeah, nothing. Like, no vitamins. No, like, why do you feel like the way they perceive it, like it's steroid
Yeah.
or it's assistant, bro? Is
I don't even take protein shakes.
Yeah, I don't even
I get
take
that. Look, yeah, I get that.
Like a fair play. Like if you're not,
Yeah.
but are you having your protein intake? Your I bet most of them probably not.
Yeah.
And the thing is like, oh, it's like
alpha. It's an alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a title. Yeah, the way I got, I don't use no supplements.
Yeah.
But like, why are you scared to use creatine? Is like, it's not like, do you know what I mean? Like, little things like that. People see it in different ways.
Yeah. I think it's an advantage, but it's a disadvantage for people that are kind of weak-minded and feel like, okay, cool. For example, fat burners. A weak-minded person could feel like, okay, cool. I need this fat burner to lose weight, or I'm not going to lose weight.
Yeah.
You get me? If I don't get this one from this shop or this one, I'm never going to lose weight. And every time they'll buy it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Rely on it. A bit relying.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you one thing as well. And it's very apparent nowadays. It's like people are starting to take the easy way of everything. Like no one wants to put the graft in no more.
Yeah. Path of least resistance.
Everything with training, your work, everyone's looking for the easy way out. Like they don't want to do hard work. You gotta do the hard work, man, to get to where you need to be. Yeah, there's things out there that make it easier, but people are scared to do hard work. It baffles me.
Yeah.
Like it makes no sense.
I agree.
I think with all of these topics, all of these subjects, I feel they're all advantages, but like you said, if you rely on it, it becomes a disadvantage on you. You get me? But overall, it is an advantage. When you rely on something, then it's like you can't live without. But if you can't live without it, then you're basically stagnating your progress.
Yeah.
You need to learn how to utilize these tools to help you get to where you need to be, not become reliant on it. I'll give you a funny story. So, have you guys heard of what Clen is? Clenbuterol, yeah. So he's a fat burner steroid, right? I can't remember this a few years ago. So I can't remember. I think I know who told me this. Yeah. Anyway, he was having Clen, but so after gym, he decided, I'm gonna have a burger meal. But it's okay. I'm having Clen anyway. But what's the point?
Yeah.
It's such a
risk mentality.
Yeah, crazy. Well, I'm alright. I'm gonna have this burger meal anyway, but I'm on Clen, so it should be alright. The comeback,
combing his hair.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And shaking, yo.
Like again, like I said, like I said, it's steroids and whatnot. Obviously, it works, but no point even going into that field if you don't have the foundations and
discipline.
Yeah, the discipline, the foundations, the training and diet. If you have got them in lock and you're willing to work hard, then it works really well. But again, obviously, you need guidance with that. But some people just I know so many people, yeah, where they're on steroids, but they don't look like they're on steroids. That makes sense because they're not even doing working.
Yeah.
So the things that the steroids, there's nothing, there's no such thing as exactly. There's no magic pill, and that's what people don't understand, and that's what's also some natural people, you know, where they say, "Oh, you're all like this because you on steroids." Yeah, it's 100% helped me, but I still had to train and diet
Right.
and show up for the gym,
Yeah.
all that stuff. That's one thing I feel like. Also, you get these negative comments where these natural people where they feel like they know more than you about steroids than you do.
Yeah.
Obviously, you haven't experienced it, but I noticed that. Not like you know.
Oh, no.
I
You
feel
feel like you're calling me out.
Yeah,
innit?
no, I'm general like the negative natural.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like they feel like they're so knowledgeable about stories when they're really not.
Yeah. No, I know a lot of guys like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like I experienced it so many times. Like so I've been trained for traveling, so nothing like that even phases me or whatnot.
Yeah. So I take it on the chin.
Yeah, man. It's bro. You know what? Like I said, I learned that you're not meant to be everyone's cup of tea. As long as your intentions are clear and who you're trying to help and what you're trying to do, and you believe what you do, perfect. That's calm.
Yeah.
As you get more bigger or whatever it might be, then the more eyes on you, the more people who have the
Buy into your personality.
yeah. But also you have people who will. The more people see you, the more chance of you getting negative comments or
You have
haters.
people that just can't stand you. Do you know what I mean? There's people probably that out there just can't stand you for no reason.
But I know there's people that watch me. They probably don't like me, but they still follow me.
They still follow you.
Why? Why?
It's great
They
because
like the
grade
nosy,
A haters. Yeah,
the nosy, and that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like we talked about it before. Like if there's anyone that's I don't really rate, I don't follow them because why am I going to waste my energy on that person? I just don't get it, man. And there are people that usually have the negative comments on social media anyway. They usually don't have no picture of themselves, which tells me more about them than it does about me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's did we talk about all these topics? Yeah. So overall, I think we said that obviously with
All of them are
technology,
advantages.
yeah, just gotta utilize them well and know how to use them, and obviously don't live on them. But at the end of the day, yeah, man, it's like not all technology will be accurate, and but you can use it to your advantage, especially with the AI tools. That's what we're doing. So let me ask you a question, yeah. So this conversation come up with one of the clients. How do you feel about if it meets your macros approach with your clients? Is that something that you utilize or not?
It's a case by case scenario because it can benefit some people. However, I don't tend to do it with everyone because not everyone makes smart decisions. Do you know what I mean? So if it's a thing where some people use it to get away with eating crap, highly inflammatory foods. Do you know what I mean? The sense where it would work is if you give someone a certain amount of food freedom that they can choose from, and then they fit their macros around that. But I guess that's completely different. If it fits your macros, it's normally having a takeaway and having it fit your macros, and then probably not eating for the whole day, or taking a mick with your nutrition just to have it fit your macros. I'm not a big fan of that one. I'll give clients choices of what to have, and on the off chances, say I'll give them something like a diet break for a week if they've been dieting for like 18 weeks. And then I'll use that approach, but it's very, very rare. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it.
So how do you choose when to approach? So let's just say someone new come to the program now, and they said to you, "Okay, I want to do the if you meet your macros approach."
Oh no,
you give
no
it straight away?
No way.
So okay,
No way.
when would you decide? Okay, I can give this person if you meet your macros.
The person's either going on a holiday,
Okay,
when they're going to be out of their normal routine, or if they have something come up, say they're at a function or something, and they're out for work and they don't have their prep with them or they haven't prepared. You know what I mean? Then they can use that approach if I've taught them it. But it's
so
not
you
something.
do it like in like a phase. Let's just say they're on a
I do
holiday, not like
phases,
the whole journey.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's not everyone you can choose that because people make bad decisions. Because I've done that in the past. Because back then, I guess it's easier to just give someone macros and let them crack on with it. You know what I mean? But it's a big responsibility for a lot of people that I've done that with back then. They would either see too much of a drop where they're missing the mark with their nutrition so high, they're losing a little bit too much weight. Their strength, the fatigue builds up, their strength drops down. And I'm like, yo, how much calories you been having? Oh yeah, I'm having one meal a day, but yeah, I drink like a ton of protein shakes. But you know what I mean? You're not doing it properly. So I just take the freedom out of it, give the freedom when they require it, in opposed to just Plus, it's a lot. Most people don't even want that because they don't want to do the work.
Exactly.
Yeah, they don't want to do the work.
Literally, I was about to say the same thing. Like, people come to us because they want to take that stress out. Hire you to do your job.
Yeah.
You do the work. That's what I
Yeah.
love. Another reason why I don't like it is, let's just say something goes wrong
Mhm.
and you feel bloated one day, or the bowel movements isn't as regular. We can slowly do that process of elimination. But if you're always changing the food,
You'd never know.
we never know.
Yeah.
You're not controlling any variables. The third thing, the reason why I don't like it is, first, you need to trust the clients to track you well.
It's too much.
To be honest, I don't trust them.
Yeah.
Most of them anyway.
And you're trusting someone that's not professional.
Not professional. Yeah. So like, but I would do it in that sense when you said, if they're going on holiday or if they, let's say, traveling, well, listen, just do like if you meet your macros approach. That's the way I would do it. Because the reason why I say it came up is because we give diets, right? And obviously, so we know what they're having. And one client obviously said that they were doing that if you meet your macros approach without us knowing.
Oh,
And they come to that, and then we had to explain.
weight's gone up.
Yeah, so things were like, obviously progress in the way we wanted to. And then that call is like, okay, look, I understand you did it, fair play to you, but there's a reason why we do our approach, so we can control all the variables if things go wrong and whatnot. But what we'll do for you, we'll give you options like you do.
Yeah.
So if you're getting bored or whatnot, because he wasn't traveling or nothing, he just wanted to try something new.
Mhm.
But then we explained the reasons. So that's why I said, like, I don't like that if you're meeting macros approach. I remember one of my friends, he hired a coach that were doing that. I just find it baffling.
Yeah, it's baffling.
And you could get your protein from crap sources.
Yeah, from crap. So, and then if you can't digest something, digestion's key.
Yeah.
Digestion's king. So that's what you got to protect over everything.
Yeah.
Big thing for people as well. They need to realize, listen, if you want to do any type of fitness journey or change your physique, you need to get used to eating things that you're probably not going to want to eat 24/7 because it digests as well.
Yeah.
And that's key. You know what I mean?
And almost you have to like get off that, this is boring or whatnot.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, eating that same thing could be slightly boring. But if you can spice it up, if you learn how to cook or do different things, you can spice it up. And this is what I'm doing starting now. Like every week I'm trying to put like a new dish that I made. Like last week I put like a beef taco that I made, quick and easy. This week I'm gonna upload like a chicken shawarma bowl. All it is chicken breast, different spices, with Greek yogurt with the sauces, and stuff like that. Again, you can spice up.
Yeah.
Again, going back to the information, social media was a big part. I learned a lot of it from TikTok. It's easy to make. You know what I mean? So so unfortunately, like consistency is what's going to get you progress. Yeah. And it's about doing the same thing every day.
Better at it. Yeah. I know I have not got time to be doing no fancy moves. I need quick, effective, regimented. My life is far too busy to prioritize making it super fancy. So if it fits your macro thing, I can only imagine how much time you're taking up to work out how much. But then again, they got ChatGPT now. You know what I mean? But ChatGPT is giving you rubbish macros. So, yeah.
Let me ask you a question, actually. You coach a lot of women, because women are usually good at these dishes, like making stuff. Like, do they tend to get more bored from the meals and be like,
my girl, you know what? Yeah, shout out to my female girls, man. They're really good with
female
their dishes.
girls.
My female, you know what I mean? My female clients, man. You gotta be accurate.
Yeah, you gotta be
accurate, bro. They make a lot of good dishes, man. Yeah. I find that.
So they have like the same, but just put their own spices.
Yeah, once I educate, I try and educate all my clients. I want them to be in the same position as me, even better. So that takes the pressure off me as well. And they can make better decisions, because it's all about making better decisions. It's all about getting people ready to leave, even though they never do. But they're really good with their dishes, man, and tweaking things, different seasonings. They're better than us, bro. Better than us. Yeah, they're better.
As long as they enjoy it and stick to it.
Yeah.
Play to them. I remember, like, when I used to be working with film female clients, we have the same food, but they look so much better. I go, show me how you've done that. But do you know what I mean? But again, as long as you can spice it or make the presentation, we do it in prep, don't we? Like, make it all nice.
We put the effort in prep.
Yeah.
Mad effort in prep.
We travel so far to just get that same sauce or whatever it might be, your peanut butter. I remember you did.
Yeah. You know what's mad? Sometimes I want to post my food, you know, because you realize I want to post food. I want to post my food sometimes, but then I'm like, that looks ugly on the plate, bruv. My food looks chaka, you know.
But you know what?
But people do the most though, as
Yeah.
in like the food could be just meaty, but one
They present
spotlight
it
and it looks glorious.
crazy. Yeah, my food is all mixed up and just
So now you just need a spotlight.
just yeah. Spotlight.
quick filter. So, but you know what it is though? But that's what most people struggle on with the diet. So if you can somehow do the presentation a bit more better,
Yeah.
people would like it because again
All about the colours, you know.
Yeah.
The veggie that you have on the side that transforms the meal. Yeah. And lately, I've not been really. I've been having fiber drinks and greens drinks because I just need to consume my food, and the mad vegetables, it kind of fills me up a
What do you
little
have,
bit too
salad?
much.
I like salad. You know.
Yeah, salad.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try that.
I have mixed salad all the time now.
Really?
I enjoy it.
Mix it up in the food, and I'm gonna try that today. Yeah, because I've been taking shakes, bro. I've been having greens powder, and it.
Apparently they're whack.
Yeah, for like the
they-
nutrition
like-
value, and
Yeah, like there's no.
I can
point
imagine.
having it.
Yeah, I can imagine the nutritional values is whack because it's a powder, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like powdered fiber.
Nutrients, yeah,
Maybe it's better than nothing. Innit? It's better than not having it.
yeah.
But obviously, always if you are gonna have it fresh, that's gonna be a lot more.
It's gonna be a lot better. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot more expensive too.
Bro, I went to
Veg
okay.
ones, so
Random one. Yeah. So, one I like to have pineapple in my food.
Yeah.
And usually my missus chops it up. But anyway, well, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna go M&S to get my fruit.
No,
Bro,
done that before.
bro, I bought a pot of pineapples slices, the pot of mango. By the
Probably
way,
spent 20 quid in it.
bro, that cost me like £10
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You know, my overall shopping has doubled
because of fruit.
since last year. Yeah. So I used to spend, I think it was like 50 quid.
Spent like 100 quid. No.
Yeah. £50 on meat alone. Then obviously the green bananas, the yams and stuff. That
We're
cost
getting an
a
exotic fruit.
fortune.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then even like my Aldi shop now is still like £30, but it's because like Greek yogurt is expensive. It's better.
Yeah. Everything's going up.
Everything up.
Hey, bro, sea bass, forget about it. Why is sea bass so expensive, bro?
Where do you get yours from?
Tesco and Aldi the same price. It's like 5 quid.
Let me tell you, good. Go to Farm Foods.
Farm foods
Farm Foods
for sea bass.
They do the fish. So I get my king prawns from there.
Yeah.
For cheap. I get my chicken from there, frozen.
No way.
Trust me, Farm Food is a hidden gem.
Yeah.
Trust me, go there.
Okay, because Aldi and Tesco is pretty much the same with me.
Oh really?
Pretty much the same with me.
And the
bro.
teeth as well.
Like 20 pence.
The teeth.
Yeah, the teeth.
Yeah.
Aldi's getting up there now.
Yeah.
Yeah, with meat products and stuff.
And they're lying to you.
Yeah.
They're not. The measurements are wrong. Yes.
I know.
Yes.
Only measured it.
Confirmed. Yeah, I've done it. Done it. Confirmed.
And then we're
And they're
measuring the
sneaky
plastic.
with it as well.
They're measuring
Yeah.
the plastic, fam. They're measuring the plastic, bro.
Yeah. Smart with it, man. But yeah, man, we gotta save money, but yeah, trust me, check Farm Foods
I'm
out.
gonna check farm foods out. And I'm gonna check the salad thing as well.
Mixed salad always works for me.
Yeah.
But obviously, get it. Don't buy mixed salad, but get the stuff yourself, chop it up yourself.
And chop it up yourself.
That more cheaper.
Yeah.
And we got to end it here.
Yep.
Yes, guys. So again, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We have the next episode that we have a special guest.
Nah, the episode after that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we got some guests coming in soon. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and see you for the next episode. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace.